You know, I'm wondering if we may have to go back in time and save Edna's grandfather. Because that might be the crux of her whole behavior. Who's Doc talking to? Oh, that's Edna over there. Alright. Well, the only thing we have to do now... all sorts of sticky substances. We haven't ran into any of the sticky substances yet. Not that I'm aware of, but it looks like the Hill Valley of the Past is finally opened up. Got a caveman.
Furs donated by Lamont's House of Ermine. At least they're going to a good cause. They're stuck tight in this tar.
That actually might be exactly what the hint just said. What do we need that for, though? Well, we do know... Oh, okay, wait a minute. Arthur's not distracted anymore. Let's talk to Artie.
Hey, Artie.
Hey, Mr. G-Man. How's the, undercover operation?
If everything goes as planned, we should be wrapping things up real soon now.
Well, when it's time for me to play my part, just say the word.
Cool. Have you met Sylvia?
You haven't met Sylvia yet, have you?
My contact person? Not yet. Is he or she at the expo?
I don't think so, and I'm pretty sure it'll be a she.
Well, Sylvia's probably Trixie's real name. Nothing really interesting.
Keep doing what you're doing, Grandpa.
Grandpa?
That's our, code name for you.
Oh, ha! Funny.
But what we do know for sure is that we need Trixie to make Edna jealous.
To all who approach these hallowed halls. What's cooking?
Ideas. Up here. Look, my friend Emmett really needs help.
The one who's going out with Edna Strickland? You're darn right he needs help.
I'm not asking you to actually seduce him. Just make her think that you two have a thing going. It'll drive her crazy.
I guess it would.
So...
I wouldn't do that to another girl unless I was good and mad at her. And besides, it might tarnish my image as a muse.
So we
See you,
need
Trixie.
to
Don't be a
get
stranger.
Trixie really mad at Edna for some reason. Indeed, as the hint just said. Do we have anything that could get her mad? Doesn't look like it. Let's go over here and see what Carl Sagan is having to say to Edna.
Can I talk to you a minute, Miss Strickland?
Surely. Excuse us a moment.
It's like this.
Emmett's a chick magnet. He stole a train. Oh, this is new.
I found out about Trixie Trotter.
Yes?
Apparently they made her some sort of queen of the festival. Techne, the muse of progress.
They didn't. Well, they said this expo would give Hill Valley a reputation. I didn't realize this is what they meant.
What have you got against Trixie?
It's the idea of it. Allowing our city to be represented by a woman like that. I won't stand for it. As a socially conscious citizen, I demand you discharge that muse.
Trixie? What's wrong with her?
Oh, she's hardly qualified for an honorific post at a public event.
This should get her nice and mad.
Look, lady, she fits the costume. She's an American citizen, and she managed to memorize all her lines. What more qualifications do you want?
Oh, these people are impossible.
Why do you want to get Trixie fired?
One simply can't allow women like that to attain positions of respect in society. It creates a very bad precedent for the future.
Does it?
But try telling it to this poor sap. She's got him completely steamrolled. That's how they operate.
Is it?
Still, I could get her discharged if I had the goods on her. No doubt a woman like that has left a trail of scandal, and I'd find it if I were still a reporter. But I haven't got time to do the legwork now. I'm too busy with Emmett and his invention.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
So, we need to... Oh, it's, what was his name? Cue Ball. What's he doing here? He's one of, Kid's men. Hey, boss, I did not see you earlier.
Hey, pal.
Oh, jeez, this guy again.
Funny, I was gonna say the same thing.
You'd be playing for...
Shouldn't you be in jail with the rest of Kid's gang?
I was, but then an opportunity availed itself and I
Sang like a canary.
prefer to think of it as exhibiting an admirable sense of self-preservation.
He's a lot smarter than he gives off the impression he is.
Will you be playing piano for Trixie later?
Nah,
Why not?
'cause little Miss Goody Two-Shoes thinks she's too respectable for cue ball these days.
Have you heard from Kid lately?
We're not exactly on speaking terms these days, on account of our varying degrees of incarceration.
What kind of stuff have they got you hauling here?
How the heck would I know? Electro this, robo that, dynamo the other. It's all Greek to me.
You seem kind of angry about Trixie.
Angry? Listen, kid, me and Trixie go way back. I know stuff about her that even Kid doesn't know. Stuff that curl your socks.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And now to see her flouncing around the place, making like her stink don't smell, it just cheeses me off, you know?
Maybe Cue Ball can hook us up with some information. What is with Cue Ball's teeth?
Hey, what's with your teeth?
My teeth?
Yeah, they're green.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So what's so, toe curling about Trixie's past?
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, come on.
No.
Tell you what, I'll tell you something embarrassing about me first.
Like what?
I hijacked a train. This one seems to be...
My mom saw me in my underwear
That ain't so bad.
last year.
Okay, that's pretty bad. All right, Junior, you win. That was pretty embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing as this.
Whoa.
Is that Trixie?
Yep.
She's not wearing much.
No kidding. She did a lot of these artistic postcards a few years ago. I got a whole set of them.
Can I, have one?
I don't know. You ain't gonna do nothing bad with it, are you?
Hey, I promise. I'll only use it for the greater good.
The
Wow.
greater good.
Okay.
Seriously, man, what's going on with your
It's
teeth?
nothing. Nothing. Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
It's these.
Dr. Frinkle's algae cakes?
A crate of them fell off the truck while I was unloading it, and I just can't stop eating them.
Algae
I don't know, they
cakes.
turn my teeth green.
Well, the algae part might have been a clue.
Please don't rat me out the audio, okay? I really need this job.
No problem, but you better let me keep the cakes.
Sure thing, pal.
Oh. Cool.
Hang loose, pal.
You talk funny, mister.
I do. Can we do anything with the truck?
It's not as nice as my truck back in 86. Jeez, I hope I still have a truck back in 86.
I would love to have an old truck like that restored. I love hot rods. Or turn it into a hot rod. Was it 1931? Oh, be amazing. Well, here's the proof. I guess do we hand it off to Artie or Edna? I assume Edna, so she can get nice and indignant. Where we got? Let's actually examine this.
Trixie sure got some nice, antlers. This is definitely something Edna wouldn't approve of.
It's provocative in the frozen north, eh? Alright, brace yourself, Edna.
You might want to take a look at this.
Why in the world would I be interested in... Oh, what have we here? Oh, sir! Mr. McFly! It appears your muse has been inspiring more than progress.
Trixie? Oh, no, no, no. What are you doing with a dirty postcard?
What is she doing in a dirty postcard? I swear, Mr. McFly, if that doesn't convince you that Trixie Trotter is unfit to represent Hill
I
Valley...
don't need you to lecture me about who I can or can't hire, Miss Strickland. Trixie's darn good at what she does. I don't care if she was once the winsome wench of Winnipeg. Her past doesn't matter to...
It was Canadian.
Trixie?
What is it, Artie?
You know I don't like to pry, but what state did you grow up in?
Province, Manitoba. Why?
Not even an American.
See, darling, the charter specifically states that the Expo's hostess must be a U.S. citizen, so if you're really a Canadian...
I'm being fired? You're firing me?
I don't want to.
Here, take it back.
Well, I'm glad somebody's listening to reason.
Now, this actually might screw up the timeline more.
Let's talk.
Yes, let's talk, but if that makes things worse... Whoa. Where am I? Okay, there I am. The game bugged out for a sec. If that strained the relationship between Artie and Trixie, Marty might start fading out again. Oh, she's pacing back and forth.
Trixie?
I'll do it. I'll make that blue-nosed bitty eat her heart out.
That's great. I got it all planned out. When Emmett shows
But we
up...
gotta do it my way.
Huh?
I'm no good with improvising, and I ain't gonna memorize no lines. But I was in this play once. The Parlor-Maid's Predicament. I figure I could lift a scene from that.
Okay.
Only, I need a few props.
Why am I not surprised?
Some
Yeah.
furs, a big diamond. It doesn't have to be real, understand?
That makes it easier.
And something from this friend of yours, Emmett. Has he got a photo album?
I don't know. Probably.
Better bring it to me.
Furs, a diamond, and Emmett's photo album. And then?
Sit back and watch the fur fly.
Alrighty. Well, we have some fur right here. Well, let's go ahead and try to use the spray bottle on it.
It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, where the cleanser might have dissolved the fur. I already sprayed him.
Alright. Oh.
Let's slip out of those furs, shall we?
I guess that'll work. Ugh.
If Jen and I ever strike it big, we're never wrapping these things around our necks.
Good man, Marty. Alright, let's hand this off to Trixie.
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march up to that Strickland dame and give her a smack in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right.
How about both?
You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the diamond? And your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Good. I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
So we need to
Hi,
talk
Trix.
to her.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say,
I didn't even- I
wouldn't
just
it be
walked up to her.
easiest if I just march up to
Alright,
that
let's get through
Strickland
this.
dame and give her a
Canadians,
smack in the puss?
from my experience, are
Would be
slow
fun
to
watch,
anger, but once you get them
it
worked
wouldn't get her
up,
to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right.
beware.
You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the
Had a
diamond?
Canadian
and your
friend.
friend's photo
She
album?
was
Not all of them yet,
6'4",
but I'm working on it.
Good.
and
I'm
she
itching to give Miss
did
High
roller
and
derby,
Mighty an eyeful.
and she was very formidable. So let's see. We need a diamond and Emmett's photo album. I don't know. Do we have to head back to Emmett's lab then to find the photo album? Some furs and a baby picture of Emmett. Oh, we saw that baby picture of Emmett at the lab. It was one of the slides. I think, was that a baby picture of... No, that was Edna, wasn't it?
Emmett.
Well, let's
Sonny.
see.
What?
I'm at my wit's end. My portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula's disappeared.
Can't you make more?
There's no time.
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll turn up soon.
Good. There's no way in God's green earth that I'm heading to that expo without it.
Okay, projection screen, generator, easel. Easel? We haven't seen... What's that?
What's this?
It's the placard we'll be putting in front of our booth at the expo.
The scientist that caught Kid Tannen?
A small exaggeration, but Edna says it'll attract investors. What do you think of the picture?
Yeah, that's not so hot.
You look a little... constipated.
What? Edna said I looked intense.
Yeah, intensely focused on taking it.
I get the picture. I'll have to find a better one. Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose from.
Nice. I guess the easel just showed up now.
Extremely. Mother has been rather obsessive about photographically cataloging my life.
Alright. Photo album.
Hey, Emmett, I've got an idea.
What?
Why don't I take your photo album over to Edna so she can pick out your new picture?
That's a great idea. She's got a better eye for these things than I do anyway. Thanks, pal.
Don't mention it.
Awesome. Well, let's check and see if anything new popped up other than the easel. Stew pot, stack of mind maps, the fish tank. Wait a minute, didn't you say something about the algae in the fish tank?
Hey there, you stinky little bacteria. That's a good thing these things never caught on. Nah.
Ah, alright, it was worth a shot. And it looks to be everything. So let's go ahead and...
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Should we give the algae cakes to Emmett? It'll turn his teeth green. Oh, wait, no. Come on.
Hey, Emmett, need a snack?
Desperately. What is it?
Some sort of algae cake. It's supposed to be nutritious.
Oh, I've heard of these.
Yes.
Oh, ugh. They better be really nutritious.
Oh, that turned his... I bet we could have used that earlier with the mind imprint. Well, that'll turn his teeth green. That certainly may help. Once his suit gets ruined. Now we need to find a diamond. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to pull that off. Let's talk to Doc. Since we've been kind of ignoring him for Edna.
Hey, Doc. Mr. Sagan.
Excuse me a moment, Miss Strickland. I've got her neutralized for the moment. How's the plan proceeding on your end?
About that gizmo attached to the DeLorean.
Good news. I think Trixie's gonna go along with my scheme.
Pursue whatever strategies you like, but please don't tell me the details.
You know, what gizmo?
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, what am I supposed to look for again?
A signal that it's done evaluating the time circuits. The analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
I swiped this from Emmett's, your lab.
My
It's
anti-stick, anti-stain formula. I remember it well. I had high hopes for that concoction, until I discovered that it decays into a cloth-shredding enzyme after 12 hours.
That's what your younger self said.
And that seems to be everything here. So where are we going to find a diamond at? Well, let's check the exhibits, I guess. We've got volcano, caveman, dinosaur, and diorama.
Times may be hard in Hill Valley, but our present worries fade into insignificance when we ponder our Pleistocene past. Is the wolf knocking at your door? Be glad he's not a Tyrannosaurus, king of the ancient lizards. And if you find yourself drowning in debt, well, you could be drowning in something a whole lot stickier, like the Hill Valley tar pits. This peek into the distant past is brought to you by Lamont's House of Urban, reminding you fur is forever.
Ugh. 30s were a very different time. It's interesting watching all those old television shows that were so funny or entertaining even then, and seeing that they were all diamond-shaped prism, that they were all sponsored by cigarette companies.
Nice rock. But I can't reach it.
Ooh. Okay. How do we... Probably has something to do with the buttons here, I would imagine. Shower head. There's a shower head there.
I wonder if that has a massage setting.
I highly doubt it. I think we pressed the first button. Let's try the second.
Of course, our residents will want to venture forth into the fresh air occasionally. And what better excursion than a pleasure ride in this elevated super train of tomorrow?
Which we conveniently took for the skateboard.
Agricultural advances will make it a breeze to feed our burgeoning population. Tired of waiting for Mother Nature to do her job? Just press a button. Presto! An artificial rainstorm drenches the valley's thirsty crops.
Oh.
And after the rain, what else? An artificial rainbow, reassuring all the good people of Hill Valley that their needs are taken care of, and life is sweet.
So... let's see what that last one does.
Pleasant dreams, Hill Valley. And the Expo would like to remind you that you can find everything you need to transform your dreams into reality at Hal's Hardware. Hal's Hardware, serving our fair city since 1895.
So let's press this one. We grab the prism now.
After the rain, what else? An artificial rainbow, reassuring all the good people of Hill
Nice
Valley
rock.
that their needs are
But I
taken
can't
care of,
reach it.
and life is sweet.
I wish the courthouse did look like that in 1981.
Well, what do we use here? Use the can of oil, maybe. Let's check the hints. What did Emmett say about the lifespan of his cleaner? That it'd take 12 hours.
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil. I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
Oh. Can we climb up on the
Press
diorama?
button to experience future Hill Valley, circa 1981. I don't think I've visited that timeline yet.
That'd be pretty cool if everything was all Flash Gordoned out. So, we've got to find something here.
That doesn't need cleaning.
We got the family album, we've got the furs. Motor oil.
I don't want to get that covered in any messy oil.
Not sure. Maybe we can do both at the same time and break it?
Agricultural advances will make it a breeze to feed our burgeoning population. Tired of
Aha!
waiting for Mother Nature to do her job?
And to get the swinging
Just
arms
press
is all.
a button. Presto!
Borrowing it.
An artificial rainstorm drenches the valley's thirsty crops.
Okay. Well, we got everything. Let's talk to Trixie.
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya, kiddo. Say, wouldn't it be easiest if I just march out
No
to
matter
that
how many times you
strippling
say
game
that,
and
I'm gonna
give her
say
a smack
yes.
in the puss?
Well, it would be fun to watch, but it wouldn't get her to break up with my friend Emmett.
Oh, right. You got all the props I asked for? The furs and the diamond? And your friend's photo album?
Not all of them yet, but I'm working on it.
Good. I'm itching to give Miss High and Mighty an eyeful.
Oh. I thought I had grabbed everything. I've got the prism.
Emmett says this album has pictures of him all the way back to when he was a baby.
Oh, okay. We probably have to hand that over to Edna so he can find one. Cool, cool. Well, it's all coming together at least.